So let's deal with the formation of coal first of all. Notice how ancient sunlight allowed the trees to grow in swamps and forests. And the plants, the trees, are essentially carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. But as they died and were compressed under the weight of other dead trees and sediments, the amount of oxygen decreases because the heat and the pressure and the time produced a reducing environment, less oxygen. So peat, then lignite, and finally coal was formed. Now as we go down, there's more and more carbon present in those fuels until we get to coal, which is about 85% carbon. So let's look at crude oil formation. You can also call crude oil petroleum, according to the US Energy Information Administration. So crude oil is a combination of hydrocarbons, mostly chemicals made of hydrogen and carbon, hence the name hydrocarbons. And it's made from dead marine organisms. As they sink down to the bottom of the oceans, along with sediment, they get crushed under the high pressure. And that high pressure, millions of years, and some biological activity may turn them into oil, which can get trapped under certain sorts of rocks. But what about gas? Gas can also be found with coal and oil reserves, and gas is mostly light alkanes. And whatever you do, don't say that crude oil is made from dinosaur juice. No, the words you're looking for are ancient marine organisms. And by the way, men and dinosaurs never coexisted, no matter what your Sunday school teacher might tell you. Here's a summary. So coal is fossilized plants. Pressure, heat, millions of years removes the oxygen, leaving mostly carbon, with some hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur. Oil is made from marine organisms, compressed by sediments over millions of years, and they're mostly alkanes, which are hydrocarbons. And gas, that's found with oil, sometimes coal, sometimes on its own. It's mostly methane and other light alkanes. And we're done.